Here are 3 signs that you will become rich. Now, there are many different signs or many different indications that you can become wealthy or rich. But today I'm going to focus on the 3 most important signs that I find that will separate you from everyone else and give you an indication and give you that glimpse that you are bound to become wealthy, rich. You'll be able to live the life you want. You'll be able to have the finances to create the life you want. You will become what is known as successful. So let's begin. Here's the first sign that you will become rich. The word failure does not exist in your vocabulary. Let me repeat that. There is no failure in your vocabulary. The only thing that you see is feedback. That's right. When you don't see failure, but you see the things as a lesson or a feedback loop, you exhibit the self-confidence to pursue and persist. The more you persist, the more the universe opens, the more opportunities come to you, and the more you achieve your goal. So a first sign that someone will become wealthy is they don't fear failure. It doesn't even exist to them. They don't see failure. They see a feedback loop. Why? Because they understand that failure is a concept. Failure was a word, a language we invented. You cannot be a failure because it doesn't exist in conceptual reality. It's something we make up to say that I am this, you're that. You cannot be a failure because right now, all that ever happens or ever will experience is right now. Successful, wealthy-minded, destined to become wealthy, you will understand that. So that's the first sign that you know that, wait a minute, I can get what I desire and I can create what I want. Got that? All right. Excellent. The second sign that you are destined or that you're going to be rich, you now understand that you are the source of your own abundance. That's right. You woke up and you realize that, wait a minute, I don't need to depend on someone. I don't need to depend on a system. I create it through my perception. I am my source. That's right. You see, individuals or wealthy individuals are really successful, or people or individuals that are going to be rich in life. They know one secret. Well, here it is. They know that they create their own reality through their perceptions. They know that they have an infinite part of their mind. It's accessible to their subconscious. They know that things create through them. It comes through, and it exits out, and it performs or it portrays what they call a physical reality. That's the confidence. So that's the second sign. You understand that you have the confidence to know that all the tools I need or I desire to become whatever I want or to achieve the goal I desire has already been placed in me. This is amazing. If you practice it and you put it to work, amazing things will happen. You see, the reason a lot of individuals, they can't master this is because they get screwed up by their ego. They never give themselves the time to experience it. When they start to understand and say, yes, okay, I'm the source of my abundance, things come through me. This little voice comes in your head and say, no, you're not. You can't do it. You know what they do? They listen to that little voice and they fall out of alignment. Individuals that are going to be successful, or going to be wealthy, or that are rich-minded, or are going to have the goals and achievements, they don't hear that voice. They know what that voice is. They understand the mind. They know that I have a false perception self known as the ego, and I know that I have another voice. That's the tools are within me. That's the second sign you're going to be rich. Here's the third sign that you're going to be very wealthy or successful. You have a basic conceptual understanding of the laws of nature and the universe. That's right. You have a small scientific or a basic scientific aspect of how energy and the universe works. You are aware of the power to deliberately create your reality through exercising electromagnetic waves of energy that you produce and create what you see as dense or real matter. That's the biggest sign right there, in my opinion. Because when an individual can realize that nothing can stop them but themselves, and that they have a powerful tool that resides in their heart energy and in their mind energy that can bend reality through their subconscious mind, and they could create anything. The sky is the limit. How can you stop that person? It's just a matter of what we perceive or call time. So that third symbol, or that third reason right there, you will become rich. Why? Because now you know what reality is. It's a veil of an illusion. You can bring anything into your life now. You focus on it, you discipline, you put persistence, you put repetition, and it must manifest. Rich individuals realize this. They know that what they see around them is just an image or a facade created through their brain. They are aware that reality works through fundamental forces, tiny particles of energy and matter. They combine, they come together, and our brain is a decoder. Our brain perceives these things to an electromagnetic wave. The wave has frequencies. The frequencies will carry the vibration. The vibration will attract the similar pattern. The similar pattern will form a construct. It goes to their eyes, the retina, in the back of their brain. They have this vision cortex. The vision cortex compartmentalizes the image. The image goes back out into their eyes and they see a reality. The fact is they experience what they want. They know this and they know how to use this. They know that if I focus my mind and I keep my mind only on what I want, that's what I'll get. So individuals who can master this, you're going to be rich. Why? Here's another reason. Because when you understand that I alone understand how the nature of reality works, they don't focus on problems now. The problems don't exist. You know what they focus on? The solution. What's the solution? They don't even have to figure out the solution. All they focus on is what they want. They don't focus on what's wrong. They focus on what they'd like to see happen. Why is it so easy? Because again, they have a fundamental understanding of the mind and the universe. Remember, the mind and the universe work hands in hand. You see, what happens is when you focus on what you want, you create a vibration. You tap into your subconscious mind. That's the subconscious mind's job. It's to find the solution. You don't have to use the critical thinking part of the mind, the ego or the intellect mind to solve this. It doesn't exist there. You bring this out, boom, your reality is manifest. So there are your three signs. Let's do a quick review. Number one, failure doesn't exist. Concept, unstoppable. Number two, I understand that everything comes through me, not to me. I'm the creator of my own abundance. They understand how the mind works. They know that their ego is a conceptual false illusion and they put it in check. Number three, they understand in scientific principles how the universe works. That's the most important one. Why? Because that can be proven with labs and experiments. That solidifies and helps their ego. Once they see these truths, now they know that money or anything else is just objects or illusions that we create to experience things. And they can bring anything into their life. They don't have to push, try, force, or do anything. All they do, they line the energy up, they sit, they observe, and when the time is right, they take the critical action or the inspired action guided through their higher mind, and they achieve their goals. They don't struggle, they don't force, they don't push, they don't try. They just do, they repeat the process until they get the results because they understand a nature of reality. Now you understand the nature of reality. Now you just have a brief description and you can take a look, analyze which part are you in and how you can use this to add so that you can be successful and you will be rich.